Hi, Alan Stratton from As Wood Turns. A while ago I made a steady rest, this steady rest for turning when I need additional support to the project. And it has been working well for me. But it's time to make some improvements to it. The first improvement is, some of you have noticed that the nuts would vibrate off and fall off right at the wrong time. So I'm replacing the nuts with lock nuts. The second improvement is a little bit more extensive. I needed to get this smaller so that the tool rest could come closer. So I'm taking off this L-shaped bracket and discarding it. In its place, I'll use just a single board. Now this board is going to be held by one of the same pieces that I was using before with its expanded nut. So this is what will attach to the center of the lathe. Both tool rests will be out here on the outside. Now they need to adjust in and out. But that begs the question, how do you attach this upright to this bottom board and still have it adjustable? That led to some brainstorming and came up with this coupling assembly. Not sure what to call it. Maybe you can tell me. But this consists of 2 plywood boards, 4 spacers in each of the corners, and of course bolts to hold it together. Now the key to this, no measurements are very critical, except that it needs to be longer than it is wide. The reason for this is that you want the nut, or the bolt head, and that is inside, to stick out from the outside. Now you could stick a wrench in there. I tend to like it to do it by hand. But this inside bolt, I put a larger head on and epoxied the bolt into it. So with this assembly, I'll be able to connect it to the bottom, connect it to the base. There's one more key component to it, and that is I've routed a slot 3/4 inch wide here in the bottom and made another nut, elongated nut if you will, to right inside. So this is simply a piece of wood with a T-nut epoxied into the bottom. That will screw to this nut and enable this to be fastened down tightly, all by hand without searching for that wrench that's always in the wrong spot. Now, I used the old post, but it was too long, so I simply went to the table saw and sawed it off by the same amount that this assembly makes. So in practice then, here's the board. I've already then attached the top board to the upright. So then these go together like this as a sandwich. Bolt goes through the top, spacer in between, and then a nut on the bottom in all 4 corners. And in the end, it goes like this and attaches. So with these 2 improvements, one, it'll hold my wheels on more tightly, more securely, so that they don't rattle off in the middle, and I'll be able to get my tool rest to a couple of inches closer to the project right when I need it. So let's make it.